This is Vince and Justin with Bulldog Rooter on job number 33153440. This is an upload video. We got called out for a floor drain backing up. Realized we had a mainline blockage, so we, due to the great length of this line, ended up going for a jetter service to clear it. We've ran our camera out and we repeatedly hit this point at 135, 140 feet. The camera just can't get past, even with assistance from water pressure. We ran the jetter out at least 200 feet until we got the line draining real confidently, just to make sure we had it out to the city. It's an exceptionally long line, like I said, and I think there's just a lot of fittings that we just can't quite get the camera through. So we're going to pull back, and because of the difficulty we've had getting down this line, I'm going to pause when we encounter any remnants of roots and blast them away with the jetter, and then resume our inspection. See, there were roots at that fitting there that have already been cut away. City. Looks like there's a tie-in coming from the top there. We may actually be in the city sewer. Pause and cut those. Alright, we are resuming the video inspection. As you can see, we've concentrated those roots, blasted them away with a jetter. We got another one to work here. Alright, resuming our recording. We tried to work those roots you saw. We've made several passes back and forth, and the water is draining real slow. Alright, there you can see. Okay, we're resuming the recording. A little bit of jetting has happened between the last time we pause the video and now. We're in 6-inch clay. The root problems were severe. Pretty much every rock on the bottom. You can see some rocks here too. That's right here. A little bit of a break there. Rocks getting in the lines are very bad. That means it's open. Earth and rocks getting in. You can see the remnants of the root intrusions we've cleared. I'm going to pause and hit this one. Okay, resuming right where we left off. You can see we've got those cut, flows restored. Okay, resuming again at 104 feet. There's a pretty big rock, and you can see the top of the pipe there is missing. Pretty good portion of it, allowing, rocks, roots, of course. Remnants of a root intrusion there. Again, they're occurring at pretty much every single joint in the line. There's a tie-in coming from the top right there. 97 feet out. 97 feet out. Looks like a 4-inch.
Loose remnants of roots.
Yeah, loose roots there.
On the bottom.
More breaking there. You can see those roots are incredibly thick. Break right there in the line, at the top of the pipe. Roots coming in there as well. It's at 92 feet. This is just a tiny fraction of the roots that were originally in this line. We spent over 2 hours jetting it. think we're actually entering a belly here because we've been experiencing issues with this portion of the line since we began. It's starting at around 90 feet. We've jetted it many times. And despite all the jetting, it's been holding water the entire time. The camera will come back above water here. Right there, you're starting to get an image. You see how that water's standing still. There's actually a section of the line that's just lost grade. It's like 75 to 90 feet almost, about a 15-foot belly. See the remnants. We've even got roots on the camera loose. We're dragging them, as you can see. We're pulling back to the 6x4Y right there. You can see two roots coming in at the back part of the Y. The entire line's just completely laden with roots. We got almost all of it cut flush with the pipe. That's our hose right there. We're in the 4-inch section. Some remnants of a root intrusion coming back towards the house. There's a transition to cast iron. Loose roots there on our jetter. We're pulling out of the basement cleanout where the work was performed today. This concludes the video inspection. Thank you for choosing Bulldog Rooter.